Imagine, if you will, a language so sophisticated that it contains all the information needed to build and operate the most complex machine in the known universe, the human body. This language is DNA, and its complexity is so staggering that it makes our most advanced computer codes look like child's play. Let's break it down. DNA is a double helix structure composed of 4 chemical bases: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and thymine. These bases pair up with each other, A with T and C with G, to form units called base pairs. Each human cell contains about 3 billion of these base pairs, which are arranged in 23 pairs of chromosomes. Now, here's where it gets truly astonishing. If you were to print out the human genome, all 3 billion base pairs in books, it would fill a library of 500-page books. And if you were to read it aloud at a rate of 1 base pair per second, it would take you over 100 years to get through it all. Can you fathom the sheer magnitude of information contained in something so minuscule? But wait, there's more. This isn't just a random string of data. It's a precisely ordered code that directs the formation of every protein in your body, controls your growth from a single cell to a fully formed human, and continues to guide the function of every cell throughout your life. The level of specified complexity here is off the charts. Now, to those who would argue that this intricate system arose by chance, I say, let's put that to the test. Imagine you have a bag filled with Scrabble tiles, each representing a DNA base. What are the odds of you reaching in and pulling out tiles that spell out a coherent sentence, let alone an entire encyclopedia? The probability is so astronomically low that it's effectively zero. To further illustrate this point, consider the humble protein. Proteins are the workhorses of our cells, and they're made up of amino acids arranged in specific sequences. An average protein might consist of 300 amino acids. There are 20 different types of amino acids used in proteins. So the number of possible combinations for a protein of this length is 20 to the power of 300. That's a 1 followed by 390 zeros. Now, let's be generous and assume that 1 in every trillion protein sequences could form a functional protein. Even with these incredibly lenient odds, the probability of forming a single functional protein by chance is still only 1 in 10 circumflex 370. To put that in perspective, there are only 10 circumflex 80 atoms in the entire observable universe. And remember, we're talking about just one protein. The human body uses about 100,000 different types of proteins. The idea that this level of complexity arose by chance is not just improbable, it's mathematically impossible. But the wonder doesn't stop there. DNA doesn't just store information. It can also repair itself, replicate with astonishing accuracy, and even compress data more efficiently than our best computer algorithms. It's a system so advanced that our brightest minds are still unraveling its mysteries. Consider the process of DNA replication. Before a cell divides, it must copy its entire genome. This happens at a rate of about 50 base pairs per second, with an error rate of only about 1 mistake per billion bases pairs. That's like copying the entire works of Shakespeare with only a single typo. And let's not forget about gene regulation. Your DNA contains switches that turn genes on and off at precisely the right times. This allows a single cell to develop into the roughly 200 different cell types in the human body, each performing specialized functions. It's like having a single book that can be read in 200 different ways to produce 200 different stories. The more we learn about DNA, the more it resembles a finely tuned, incredibly sophisticated computer program. But unlike our computer programs, which invariably contain bugs and require constant updates, the DNA code has been running smoothly for millennia, adapting to changing environments and passing on life's blueprint from generation to generation. To those who still cling to the notion of random chance, I ask, if you found a USB drive on the beach containing a complex computer program, would you assume it was created by the random action of waves and sand? Of course not. You would immediately recognize it as the product of intelligent design. How much more, then, should we recognize the infinitely more complex and elegant programming of DNA as evidence of a supreme intelligence? As we near the end of our journey through the marvels of DNA, let us reflect on a verse from the Quran that beautifully encapsulates the wonder we've explored. We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. Quran 41:53. Indeed, the complexity of DNA is a sign within ourselves, a testament to the intricate design woven into the very fabric of our being. It stands as a powerful reminder that we are not the product of blind chance, but of an intelligence far beyond our comprehension. In conclusion, the astounding complexity of DNA, with its precise coding rivaling our most advanced software, data storage surpassing our best compression algorithms, and intricacy that defies probabilistic explanations, serves as irrefutable evidence of intelligent design. The sheer mathematical impossibility of such a system arising by chance combined with its elegant functionality testifies to a level of engineering that transcends human capability. This molecular marvel doesn't merely suggest design, it screams it from every base pair and protein sequence. As we continue to decode the mysteries of DNA, we're not just unraveling a biological puzzle, but unveiling the signature of a supreme intelligence etched into the very essence of life itself. Let this realization awaken in us a profound sense of awe, humility, and wonder at the masterful craftsmanship woven into our very being. A design so sophisticated, it makes our greatest technological achievements pale in comparison. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of life's most fundamental code. Until next time, keep questioning, keep wondering, and never stop marveling at the incredible design all around us and within us.